So the Burning Man ritual got wiped out. So they had to ramp up stuff. They had to ramp up a war. They had to ramp up a lot of drama. People in your world. I noticed people a couple weeks ago, everybody's driving crazy. So what they do is through the media, they cast these spells through words. They speak words and they create drama through the news. CNN, Fox News, Alex Jones, he's part of it. Wayne, I mean, come on. He's still in business. They just made it look like he was attacked. They're all working together. They just want to stress you out and cause drama. So the hive mind is a real thing. So if I go over here and I pay attention to the way these birds are acting today, and I go over here and the same bird, different birds, but it's the same kind of bird, they'll be acting the same way. And so they use the media, Fox News, CNN, NBC, ABC, to broadcast the hive mind. And so they don't even have to have like a demon that attacks you. They can have people around you who are not self-aware, who are not aware of their core, and they're not problem solvers, and they're just dependent and feeding off the system. They're vampiring off the dead system. And so they can put the words through the programming, through the media, through the news, and they can get everybody to act the same way through the programming. Because most people are zombies, most people are NPC, most people are robots, robotoids. Most people are just robotically going about their day, and they don't even know that they've been programmed to think like the world, the flesh, pro-life. Why would you even care what a basketball player says? Why would you even care what a football player says? Why would you even care what a movie star says? Why would you even care what Russia's saying? Why would you even care? Take care of your own self, your own nation, your own city, your own state, your own home, your own church, your own job, your own businesses, your own finance. Why do you care what other people are doing? Because you plant the seed and you get a harvest from the seed you plant. You might have a peripheral things. Okay, are we in World War III? Or we, but it doesn't really matter because it's all lies anyway. Every time the stock market goes down, they have a war, and then the stock market goes up. Why would that be? Well, it's a debt money system, so it's going down. Okay? Think about what I've told you all along. It's a debt money system, and Babylon is falling. So they have to reboot the program every 8 to 10 years. So what happens? They have to have blood sacrifices. They have to have wars. They have to kill 1 million people and take all their Social Security and all their gold and all their land and all their houses and all their savings and all their Social Security and all. They have to kill a bunch of people to take all their money to keep the system floating. Hello? They have to kill people to keep the system afloat because it's a debt money system. So they do witchcraft and sorcery through the media, the medium, the news, to get everybody programmed. They're doing it as we speak right now. That's why when you cut off the noise, the music, the TV and all that, you can see through the game. But as long as you play that music, if you get in the car and you turn the music on every time, you're under a program. I mean, it could be classical music, but if it's just the radio station, you could have your own little sets of songs you listen to, but even that. But if you're listening to the radio, they're programming the masses. Why do you think they play the same songs during the same months. So during like April and May, they play songs by, there's one song, Grease is the Word. They play that every April, May. They just keep repeating it over and over. And then they shift to the new program every year. You're being programmed and don't even know it. And so it's sad. I'm laughing because you either laugh or you cry. So I just laugh about it. It's just sad. It's really sad that people are so dumb. And we've all been there. We've all been programmed at times, and we've all lived in delusions and illusions. But when you wake up from it, you can't go back. And then when you tell people, they say, you're crazy. And as you're sitting there thinking about it, let's say you take a few days off and you get away from everybody and you start to isolate yourself a little bit, and you don't talk to people, and you really see through it. You really see through this. If you separate yourself for 10 years, you will see the simulation, because you'll start to see that it's just a reflecting pond. You'll start to see it. It's just it's a script. It's not even real, people. It's just a script. And everybody's thoughts right into the script. But your script, if you cut the noise off in the program, you can write your own script, but everybody else is writing the script of the program, and they're trying to affect you, and they're trying to get you to follow their will. What's the Bible say? It's not the will of the flesh or the will of man, but the will of God. Not the will of the system, not the will of the Gentiles. That's what it says. Not the will of the flesh, it's not the will of man, and it's not the will of the Gentiles, but the will of God. So the Gentile system wants you to do their will, and they're all programmed into the hive mind, and they don't even know it. And so they're trying to program you and reprogram you and say things like, it's you, when it's them. It's the corporate dead system. It's you when it's them. 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 I want you to remember that. Next time they try to gaslight you and say, it's you. Like UPS. I talked to a UPS employee the other day. And I asked him, I said, they give you a raise? And she said, yeah, after 2 months we finally got it. They owe us all back pay for 30 days. And she said, we haven't got our back pay yet. I said, well, the reason, I said, you want me to tell you why? They're using that money, they're making money off of that money. The reason they pay you every week or every 2 weeks, because they use that, instead of paying you every day, they're investing that money and they're making 4 to 5% interest off of millions of dollars of your money that you worked hard for. You see, that's why they pay you every week instead of every day, because they're making money off of it. You're probably paying your own salary. They're probably making so much money that they don't even really pay you. They're making interest off that money. The whole corporate system's a big fat lie. And they want you to sacrifice and give your money to them for 4 days till payday, or 2 weeks till payday, and they make interest off your money. Come on, people. You're asleep. You've been programmed. You've been lied to. They want you to be like little babies sucking off the milk of the mama, and they want you to be living in fear, and you just suck the milk of the corporate system, and the corporate system is the one putting you in fear. And the government's going along with them, because the magician priest class says, okay, we'll use the corporate system to keep the citizens in check, and that way you can be in government. leadership, and you can be top dog and be a king, and while the other people don't even know what's going on. You've been lied to your whole life. Your whole life. Your mama, your grandparents, everybody's been lied to. They're working you hard, making money off your labor. Then you pay the corporations to live somewhere or buy a car, buy a house, pay for food, whatever. And if you try to plant your own farm or garden, they try to destroy it and put you in fear that you can't plant your own garden when God says, be fruitful and multiply and reproduce. And so they're liars, they're slave masters, and everything about them is the Pharaoh and the Wile E. Coyote, the wiles of the devil, and it's happening 24/7, 7 days. Actually, think about this for a second. They're making money on you when you use the bathroom. They're making money on you when you brush your teeth. They're making money on you when you're laying down asleep. They're making money on you because you got the power, you got the AC running. When you go to use the bathroom, you pay for the water. When you brush your teeth, you're paying for the water. They're making money on you as you even use the bathroom. When you go pee in the toilet, they're making money on you by when you go pee. If you go out the back door and the neighbor calls the police, you go to jail. So you gotta be in your little 666 cube box. You're stuck in that 666 cube, and when you go use the bathroom in that little box, that little closet, then they're making money off of you while you're flushing the toilet. And then when you go wash your hands, they're making money off of you. When you brush your teeth, they're making money off of you. When you sleep, they're making money off of you. It's a constant stream of money. The power bill, the utilities, they're always making money off of you all the time.